You went into the Brazilian forest to kill the great wolf Witherfang for the Dalish elves. Well, one clan, let's not get dramatic. Instead, you encountered a spirit called the Lady of the Forest, who told you that Zathrian was the cause of the werewolf curse. You brought Zathrian to the lady, and she helped Zathrian see that his hatred was poisoning everything around him. Zathrian sacrificed himself to end the curse. So that all worked out fairly well. I really thought it was going to go the other way. Since we've been role-playing Arathari as much as possible as a Dalish elf, I thought maybe I would do the other side of things and side with Zathrian at the beginning of the fight. I guess that would have ended up with us killing the lady and taking the heart and breaking the curse for the infected, affected people back at the camp. But yeah, it didn't work out that way. He just kept piling on all the crazy, and so we didn't side with him after all that. Hi Caroline, hi Soup. I'm all hot and flustered now. So we are going to leave this place and probably head back to the forest. Yeah, we're a bit grubby, so let's get cleaned up. Fenrir, can you do something about this gory mess? I'm clean, you guys suck. So I think we have to go this way. Did no one drop any loot, or did we pick it all up before? I guess one or the other. I think it's this way. Oh no, I've got lost again. Upper level ruins, it's right, but I kind of want to go left now just to see what is that way. Let's have a look. We've got some rubble. That will be Shale. Yes, our companions. This is Shale, a very small stone golem, who probably the only golem in existence that seems to have free will. We have hi Win. We have our support mage Win with us. We have Sten staring at the wall for some reason with his gigantic maul, and of course we have Fenroot, also known as Dog. I'm going right past it. Soup. I know I'm sure you're just trying to be like amusing, but at some point it's going to start getting a bit, dude, come on. I'm sorry, I'm just a bit serious today. I guess I'm not in a jokey mood, but I'm sure it'll wear off. It's nothing against you. Check this rubble, please, Shale. I got some disappointing news just before I started, so I'm a bit less humorous than usual. Oh, that was it, was it? Okay. Well, I'm so glad we came down here. All right, that place has been thoroughly investigated. Phew, thank goodness. Very nice place here. But really, which way we're supposed to go? I think it's to the right. Yeah, let's go this way. Ooh. Shouldn't be any enemies on the way out. We fought them all on the way in. There were skeletons, there were reanimated corpses, and of course there were giant spiders. How's the... Feels like the music is insanely quiet. I know I have it fairly quiet generally, but... That's 498. I can actually disable the music, which would be... Left to go. We have... Yeah, we've basically completed all of the... quests to find allies against the Blight. We still have to try and find a cure for Al Aemon so he can sort out the political side of things. Apart from that, yeah, I think that's the last big thing we will do. I can't see us doing the Soldiers Keep DLC because it doesn't make sense in the story that we would suddenly stop focusing on the Blight and go and check out some random castle, even if it was owned by a warden commander at some time. It doesn't seem like something we would do. You know, with the I'm gonna pull both of these up, see how that goes. Oh, it might be too much. You'll have to let me know about the audio. Yeah, so I reckon just that, and then yeah, the end game type stuff. Whew. Oh, I need to cool down. Oh dear. There we go. But yeah, like I said, it's probably going to be a relaxing stream today. Just making our way back to camp, and then sorting out inventory stuff and doing gifts. Hooray! I think it's this way. Upwards. See, yeah, I think I can see outside over there. Gather your party and venture forth. Indeed. Oh my goodness. So we're right on the eastern side of the Brazilian forest in these ruins, which is quite cool. We've got elven tombs, werewolf lair. These are greyed out. Yeah, okay, you have to go to the Brazilian forest main before you can go to the west and east Brazilian forest. We have the Dalish camp over there, but we'd have to go to the Brazilian outskirts. I don't see a particular need to go to the Brazilian forest apart from... what's it called? Well, we would go through it anyway. And we have to go through it to get to the outskirts. So we are going to go to the outskirts. I know what I'm doing. Yeah, I downed like a whole glass of water before I started. It's a bit unusual. Sponged it right up.
It is done. The essence of the wolf's heart has banished all traces of cursed blood from the hunters.
What?
It is too bad that Zathrian had to die. I felt it when he departed. I think he was ready to go.
Seriously, guys, how is the audio for you? I'm all over the place here. Sometimes it feels too quiet, sometimes it's too loud. Obviously, I can tweak my own, but... No, I didn't kill anybody. We had a big chat, and the Lady of the Forest, whose alternate persona type thing was the wolf with a fang, persuaded Zathrian to lay down his vengeance, because he was punishing the descendants of the people who killed his family at this point. It was really messed up. Yeah, and eventually he saw the error of his ways after we had a bit of a fight and had to beat him down. And he agreed to, because he was tied to the curse. I guess, I mean, it sounded weird to me as well, but I think the other way around, Zathrian probably wouldn't die. So I imagine that I don't know. I actually think that might be a bug. Because, yeah, she wouldn't... I'm going to go bug with that one, Soup. Obviously, we didn't do any heart carving. We saw the lady disappear into light and butterflies and whatever. And Zathrian kind of collapsed and disappeared also. Yeah, let's call bug. Well, yeah, we're curious, and we're going to be more chatty when it comes to the Dalish, because we are Dalish. That's how it goes here. Did you know about his connection to the curse?
I suspected, but Zathrian did not like to talk about that.
Mm.
Nonetheless, the curse is over, and no one else will be subjected to it. It will be difficult to fill Zathrian's shoes. He was our keeper for many centuries, and he will be sorely missed. But I am keeper now. Let me say it officially then. I hereby swear to uphold the terms of the ancient contract our people formed with the Grey Wardens.
Yes.
Call, and we shall come, with great speed and purpose, and we shall strike at your foes. This I swear.
The problem is, it's not like with the mages or the dwarves. You know, with the mages, we had to get the first enchanter and the knight commander. I think he's called a knight commander of the Templars on board. And in Orzammar, we had to get the king and the assembly on board because they ruled their people. With the Dalish elves, we're all spread out, you know, the different clans, and we come together at certain times of the year to, you know, discuss things and sort stuff out, and, you know, meet different members of the of different clans, that kind of thing. I don't believe there's one leader, so for her to say, "Yep, we're totally behind you," I mean, surely she can only say that for her clan. So, I mean, I guess it's expediency for the game, and they're going to send out runners all the way around. But yeah, it's a little bit awkward. Now, what are you going to do? How long before your people are ready?
It will be some time. The curse leaves the hunters slowly, and they must regain their strength before they are ready to fight. It has been a long time since the Dalish marched to war, but I trust that in the end, We shall make a difference for you.
Arathari doesn't want to risk them at all. Achievement unlocked, Poacher. Okay. These pop up. I don't know what they really mean. But hey, look. Sten has a level up. Yeah, we'll do that now.
What is it?
You've got a level up, Sten. It's true. You big baby. Alright, notebook time then. I don't know why I did a sound effect for the notebook opening. I'm so silly. Okay. Let's level up. Oh, I do apologise. That one crept right up on me. Looks like he's got Templar and Berserker. Oh, right, no, he doesn't have Templar and Berserker. They are the available specialisations, but I mean, Alistair is a Templar, Ogren is a Berserker. I don't want them to really all be the same, so I'm going to leave that there. We will bump up Strength and Constitution. I'm going to actually lean into Strength for Sten, I think. Yeah. I'm going to put 2 in the old Strength there. We've got 1 talent skill. Where can we place it? Hi, Sammy. How you doing? Oh, we have 2 options. We have Sunder Armour. I guess that's smashing up armory stuff. That's great. Or we have Two-Handed Sweep, and that will complete one of the branches, one of the two-handed branches, which is always nice to do. Swings a two-handed weapon through a vicious arc. Ugh. Normal damage. I think I'm leaning towards Two-Handed Sweep. I'm getting by, Sammy. A bit Monday. I have Monday stuff going on where everything's a bit floopy, but we power through, of course. Also, really, really hot. I don't know what's going on. Okay, Two-Handed Sweep and activated. Okay, yeah, we've got space for activated. That's fine. The character swings a two-handed weapon through enemies in a vicious arc, dealing normal damage to those it hits and knocking them down unless they pass a physical resistance check. Boom. Congratulations, Sten. You must be proud. Where did we put that then? Gamers put it behind Taunt. I'm going to swap it over, actually. And there we go. Oh, it's always hard to get going on Monday. I'm going to talk a bit about that later, not specifically about Monday, but about managing it a little better. It's still saying he's got... Did I miss something? Did we have more skilly things? I apologise. Again, this is what Monday does to us. Oh, I didn't... Did I not I didn't click on the bloody thing. Yes, absolute Mondayness. I will be all over the place, but you guys are pretty used to it by now. Okay, now we're done. Congratulations, Stan. He must be very proud. Let's do some selling, some merchanting. Monday merchanting. I've got to stop saying Monday, haven't I? Yes, indeed. A little bit of Dragon Age nostalgia goes a long way. Dude, what are you doing over there? That is not how to... Your apprentice sucks. Even I know that's not how you do things. He's hitting it with the wrong... Somebody... Never mind. Oh yeah, he's over there. He's on it. What the hell are you doing, boy? Alright, maybe I'm projecting. Barathorn, come over here, dude. Oh, hello.
We are working hard to make enough equipment for all of the hunters. Our armaments will be superior to anything else you find on the battlefield.
I don't know where she was going. She started running around the back and just like, Barathorn! Barathorn! I found some iron bark for you.
Truly?
Truly.
Let me see. Yes, that is indeed iron bark, and a substantial quantity of it as well.
Yes.
Well done. An agreement is an agreement, and I will
I
craft
even
something
forgot
from
this
this
bit.
wood for you.
We were just being nice.
What would you like? A bow, or perhaps a breastplate?
Tempting, tempting. As you can see, we are dual wielding. Not my natural way, archer and all. Oh, thanks, Sammy. I tried to keep the mods to, lore friendly, nothing too different sort of place. Oh my goodness. Whew. If I have to get a fan out when it's 2 degrees outside, it gets ridiculous. We don't want a bow then, because we are not focused on a bow. Admittedly, we could get something for somebody else. Breastplate. It would be an elven breastplate, but what if he ends up giving us some, like, big chunky ass armour? They're not always so intelligent. I think both would be more appropriate. Ooh, cheeky. Neither. I'm sure your clan needs it more than you do. Oh, more than I do, sorry. Okay. Yeah, I think Arathari, being who she is, she would probably not take anything. I mean, she feels perfectly fine in the armor she's got, and the Dalish are going to war at her behest. So yeah, I'm afraid she's not going to take anything. Neither. I'm sure your clan needs it more than I do.
That is very generous of you. Masiranas.
Yeah, I know.
I see that you have not lost your Dalish roots in the time you've spent with the humans.
Hey.
I will not allow your generosity to go without at least some reward. Come, I shall make something of the wood you bring.
Dude's insistent.
I've reformed the wood to my will. It is but a small token of our gratitude, but take it with my blessing.
Does Shale look green to anyone else? Ooh, we got a present, guys. See, that's so much better than the old bloody hell, Fenroot, get out of me. Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's tricky, you know. I mean, I'd always say the vanilla playthrough on any game is always worth doing the first time. Unless there are like big old bugs you need to do, but that's just me, obviously. Yeah, seriously, Shale, why are you kind of glowing? You're kind of glowing green, dude. Will you stand down? Everything's fine. Dude's having a bit of a glow. There's nothing we can do about Wynn. She loves her rock armor. She'll just pop it on all the time. Yes, this will be an exceptionally relaxed stream, Valentine. Not just because it's Monday. Oh, there. I said Monday again and I said I wouldn't. But because we've just finished a main quest, which means we are going to go camping. Get out of the way, Stan. You'll also notice that I'm not randomly just looting everything. That's part of the roleplay element that we do. I don't know where the... Was that the only shop? Oh no, this person's a shop person. Athras! We have to give him his wife's scarf. Oh, I also didn't write... Oh, dear me. I got the notebook out and didn't update it. Stan, where are you? I've got to keep it together, guys. Okay, we upped it to... Yes. So I keep a note of everybody's statistics in a notebook that I can refer to quickly when I'm looking at buying new equipment and things. I don't end up, because you end up buying stuff and then it's like, oh, so-and-so is not strong enough to use this awesome thing. You're like, oh, great. So I've got notes. Plus I like taking notes. And Constitution we upped as well, so that's up to 21. There we go. Yes, it is notes time. Right. Yes, Athras. All right. Respectful tones on. Tones? Don't worry, I'm sure I'll find words eventually.
You have returned. Is there any chance you have news of Delilah?
Thanks for the follow, Sammy. I appreciate it. It made me jump. It always makes me jump. I don't know why I do this to myself. We need to have gentle noises. Yes, we have to. I do.
You have news? Have you found her? Are you certain?
No, I'm pretty certain. She gave me her scarf. See for yourself.
That is her scarf. Where did you find her? What's become of her?
See, no, they don't have mass production here, so if you say that something is somebody's scarf, you can know. The guy deserves the truth. It's his wife. We're not going to decide for him. That takes away... No. That's not our right. She was a werewolf, just as you suspected.
So I was right.
You were.
But what became of her?
God, I don't apologise, Sammy. It's me making my my alert sound so bloody loud that I jump out my skin. I killed her, naturally. I like how they throw in the kind of dick choices, and I've never been able to bring myself to be mean through an entire playthrough or more than like 10 minutes. She died, Athras, but not before she sent her love.
She told you that?
Of course she did.
that is what she would do, then it is over. I should be thankful, I think. At least she is at peace now.
Okay.
You have been most kind, my friend. Here is the amulet, as I promised.
People got to stop giving
Now I
me
should
things.
go and make arrangements. I must mourn my wife as is proper. Dareth Shira. Fare you well.
Oh, I'm always full of good news. Enjoy your walks, Sammy. I enjoy walks myself. If you're specifically here for Dragon Age, ooh, I was about to tell you my usual Dragon Age play days, but I am going to make a change. So if you keep an eye under the panels, in the panels underneath, I will, yeah, put the information up there. Where did he go? He just bloody disappeared. Everybody's so much cooler than I am. I guess he wasn't the shop guy? Are you a shop guy?
Greetings again, my friend. I should thank you again for your
Oh,
help.
this is the guy we
I don't want you to
rescued.
go unrewarded for your efforts. Here is a gem that the Keeper gave my father
Stop
long
giving
ago.
me shit.
I am happy to pass it on to a fellow Dalish.
See, I might like presents left, right, and centre, but I think Arathari is feeling a bit awkward right now. Oh, it's not. Yeah, it's not necessary. Keep it, I insist.
You wish me to keep it?
Of course.
Then you are truly generous.
Well, apparently
Thank you
so.
again. And now, I am afraid I must rest. The Keeper says I am not yet fully recovered after all. I wish you well, my friend.
All right, dude. Good job being alive. I'll just stand on all your shit. Oh my god. Arathari's feeling Monday as well. Alright, I'm cheating. I'm looking at the bloody thing. Alright, there is just one shop and it is we didn't actually shop with him, did we? We just did the Ironbark thing. Oof. Indeed, story games are very enjoyable and I have a particular place in my heart for Dragon Age Origins. We can't do anything about Cameron over there with his unrequited love because we just are not persuasive enough. We don't have any points in speechcraft. It didn't seem necessary or the way we would go with the character. So he's all out of luck. I can't see that anything would have changed. He still hasn't gone off. Oh, maybe he can go hunting now. He's supposed to go hunting and prove that he's big hunter man. So the woman he's into will be impressed and agree to marry him. So we can say, you know, it's all right to go out into the forest.
Now
Right.
that the forest is clear, I am free to hunt a pelt of my own. Then Gaina will be mine.
Gaina's over there. Well, good luck, dude. Unfortunately, that doesn't look like it completed the old quest. Not much we can do there. Let's have a look at the journal. Yeah, we have one more main quest, the Isle of Redcliffe. We do have a couple of other things. We've got two companion quests, Morrigan and Alistair. A side quest in Denerim. We haven't gone back to the... See, the problem is you can't keep playing after the end. So while these are all things that logically I would do afterwards, I may have to go with gaminess and do them all just before, unfortunately. Yeah, there's definitely several things we have to go back to. Bloody Cammon's Lament. That's going to just sit there in our journal now. What do you want from us? Sulkface. Okay. Right, back to Varathorn then. He is the only merchant dude. Varathorn, I totally forgot a thing. Oh, and let's make sure we don't accidentally sell the nice things people have given us. That would be really awkward. Wait, let me just double check. We've hopefully spread everything out. We did get Zathrian's staff. Remember how I kept saying, ooh, fancy staff? Well, I probably never said it like that, but I'm saying it like that now, and I like that staff. And I think we got it. We've got several staffs, but we've only got a couple of mages. I would have liked more mages in the game. But what are you going to do? Wyn would like a new staff because she's currently carrying the staff of the first enchanter, and it makes her a little bit uncomfortable because she is not the first enchanter. Feels a bit awkward about it. So what about the keeper's staff, Wyn? She would have respect, you know. It's not like sure she's a Shemlin, but she's, you know, Are we friends? Let me check. Down here you've got the little, yeah, she feels warm towards us. This is a little relationship bar thingy. And she would be respectful of it. And she's an elder and everything. Okay, damage is greater. Armor penetration greater. Range much greater. That's good. She always ends up too close to the fighting for my liking. Spell power is greater. It's the buff that we want to look at, isn't it? Okay, so we've got plus 20% nature resistance. No resistances on the other one. Plus 1 mana regen in combat, as opposed to 1.5. Plus 4 spell power, as opposed to plus 6. Plus 4 mana regeneration while exploring, as opposed to plus 3. Plus 8 nature damage, as opposed to plus 6 cold damage. Okay, so it looks like the buffs are better on the staff that's currently equipped, but the base damage and stats is better on the Keeper's staff. But it's not just about the stats. It's about what Wynne would want and what Arathari would want. She's offering it to her. Wynne wants to stop wielding a badge of office that is not hers. So I reckon she would want to change. And obviously she'd be very grateful. Look, fancy. Next time we're going to play a mage for sure. I don't think I've finished... No, I've never finished it with a mage. Probably the hoods. The derpy hoods. Look how pretty that is. All blue and gold and fancy. Wynne looks a bit embarrassed about it. She's not a fancy lady. She doesn't need fancy things. Alright, anything else? We've got Keeper's robe down here. We literally stripped the dude. We're lovely, we are. Okay, Wynne, you're back up. There's a dude's robe we want you to look at. I mean, this is her outfit right now is actually from one of the mods. I think it's really lovely and it suits her down to the ground. But if it's better, plus 5 willpower, same. Plus 5 magic, same. Plus 15% spirit resistance as opposed to 30. Plus 4 spell power and plus 4 armor as opposed to the other buff on her original robes, which is plus 25% to healing effects received. She doesn't tend to receive many healing effects. She gives them out. So let's see what it looks like. If it looks ridiculous like those Tevinter robes, we won't do it. Because that's the third thing you have to think about. Does it look cool? It doesn't look as good as her original robes. I mean, I like the detailing down the bottom there. But it also isn't as inappropriate as the Tevinter robes. I might give it a chance. And besides, she probably needs to give these a wash. She's been wearing them for ages. It's just getting a bit gross, to be honest. Other than that, I think we're good to go. Okay, Varathorn's amulet. Alright, so he made us an amulet. I wondered if that's what it would be. Plus 20 nature resistance, plus 8 chance to avoid missile attacks, and plus 3 armor. Okay. What have I got? I've probably got the Warden's Oath, right? Warden's Oath boosts to strength and constitution. Sure. Stan has got his Parvol and Willstone, so that's his own personal item. Shale can't wear them, unfortunately. Wynne, spirit resistance, spell resistance. I prefer her with the silver cord, a bit of spirit resistance, so we'll see what happens back at camp. And we've got Athraz's pendant. Plus 2% range critical chance, plus 4% spell resistance. That's quite a low... Sorry, dude, that's quite a low-level amulet. We'll see when we get home again. But we're not going to sell them. We're not assholes. Where's Arath? Oh, there he is. Where are we going?
We are working hard to make enough equipment for all of the hunters.
Dude!
Our armaments will be superior to anything
You're
else
so
you find
dangerous.
on the battlefield.
Look what he's doing with that sword! Dude, no! Ah, we've got some stellar blacksmithing work going on right there. Oh, jeez. Sorry, Samia. I totally wasn't paying attention there. I haven't played the other Dragon Age games for a long time. I've played the second one once. I started going through Awakening, which is basically the same size as Dragon Age 2, but it bugged out for me and broke some quest lines, so I have to go back to that one. Inquisition I never finished. It wasn't for me. It looked beautiful, but to me it didn't have the heart of the other Dragon, Origin specifically. But my loose plan is to play through them all. We will see. My streaming future is a little bit up in the air at the moment. This is the secret way of the Dalish. You're being very you're very lucky to see this happen. I can't bear it. I'd like to barter with you.
I am no merchant, but I have plenty that you may need.
Dude, stop it! It's terrifying me. And barter isn't the right word at all. We've got a coin economy. All right, so a bunch of these things we brought back from the ruins in order to give back to the elves. Obviously, there's no gifting mechanic to anybody like this, so we have to sell it. But they'll get them back. They weren't in the ruins anymore, so that's Dalthanu, Dami-san, 2 scouts bows. Yeah, should be fine. Oh, 3 apparently. We'll keep Spear Thrower. That's quite a badass bow, and Liliana might want to use it. We've found 2 Elf Flight arrows. There you go. I'm not sure about selling the Staff of the First Enchanter. It's very expensive, but I want to keep that in my back pocket for now. It also seems rude to sell the Oak Branch. I mean, this was literally a branch belonging to Sylvan, who was not very nice to us and helped us out. And it's basically part of his body. It seemed a bit wrong to sell it. Otherwise, I'm trying to think of, the people back home and what they might want to wear. I think smuggler's bracelets are okay to sell. Yeah, I think we've got some with Liliana at camp. Got some lucky boots. I don't know, I actually want to check back at camp, we'll see. We've got Denila's armour, which was Athras's wife, her armour, and we didn't give that back because apparently we're just so lovely. I'm going to keep that as my father's armour. I'll keep that. Inscribed Dalish armour. I'm only going to sell the stuff I'm 100% sure we're not keeping. Like the all the Dalish shields we found. Keeping Wynn's robes. Shall we sell the Tevinter robes? We should compare them with for Morrigan. I know, it seemed like you ever change Morrigan's outfit. I'm actually wondering if you change Morrigan's outfit, she just keeps the skin of her original clothing, because can you imagine her looking different? Nope. Firestone harness. I think we got Dog a new one, so we're going to sell that. And we'll keep the war paint of the stone golem just now. We will sell the flawed crystal because we've got some clear ones, which are better. Then we've got the amulets. We've got some charms. Again, I want to double check with these. Can probably sell the last 2 as they've been in our pack for a while. Got stuff and things. I don't really remember to use the balms and the salves, so they just kind of take up space. Not to mention the traps. And requires trap making, which I believe only Zevran has, and we never take him out with us anyway, so I'll keep it for now. We'll sell the lesser stuff, lesser salve there, and keep the greater ones. Then, I can't remember which gems are okay to sell. Oh, we found a silver chalice, engraved with geometric design. Not really my flavour, the old geometric stuff, so I'm selling that. An engraved silver bowl with a pattern of vines and leaves. That sounds a lot better, but we're not here to do interior decorating. For some reason you can sell private documents, because I'm sure the Dalish will find these incredible. In fact, they won't, so let's be more immersive. They don't want this shit. We'll not sell it to them. Other than that, we've got the crafting that we never remember to do. Alright, so buying wise, what might we want? Bombs would be good. Oh, that's alright. I overslept, as usual, on Mondays. I didn't study at all in the morning. As usual on Mondays. Oh dear. Distillation agents? Maybe we've got some back home again. Well, we'll leave it. What else you got? What else you got, dude? Backpack we could get. It's only 6 gold, which we've got about 157 gold now. Could be worth it. Backpacks all round. Yeah, let's do it. That puts us up to 100 capacity. Selling Tome of the Mortal Vessel and Tome of Skill and Sundry, which, yeah, just gives us another skill point. But I don't know, that just sounds a bit... I guess it makes sense. You read something and you learn something, but not feeling it myself. How are we doing with our poultices? I'm going to sell the lesser ones at this point. There's just not much we need from them, because we've got enough of the greater ones. Might keep the lesser stamina. Excuse me. Lesser lyrium, sell. Oh no, I'm so sleepy. Alright, I'll drink more water. Come on, keep it together. I've just realised how Dragon Agey Sami's name is. Doesn't sink in for a while. Shall we sell this? Yeah, we'll get rid of the stamina ones. Whatever. Injury kit wise, we have 12 lesser injury kits. That's fine. That will heal 1 injury at a time. It's all good. Do you have anything good in your armour selection, sir? Light helmet 2. Nothing is... Oh, excuse me. I really would like the medium helmets. They look quite Tolkien, but we wear light armour, so what are you going to do? Not original, I know. But again, what are you going to do? And I'm not going to get it for Alistair either. Oh, it could be a gift. He's the only medium guy. But again, I've got... Oh, I can compare it. No, just hiccup. Comparing items to Alistair. Its basic level is the same, but it's got more buffs. He's currently wearing a dwarven helmet, so... Yeah, we could get Alistair a little gift. Yeah. Plonk. Dalish bracers are light, so Arathari. Oh, they are actually better than our ones, because they're drake skin as opposed to just inscribed, which I'm pretty sure is not a material. What have we got? Better armour, slightly better for fatigue, otherwise exactly the same. Yeah, go on then. What's money for if not to use? What have we got for Leliana? She doesn't come out much, but it's nice to give her new things. She doesn't really backstab a lot. What about the smuggler's braces? Are they the same? They're actually less good. Maybe she can have my old ones. She keeps getting hand-me-downs. Medium gloves. Superior Dalish boots. That's exactly what I have. Or no, that's exactly what Leliana has. They are a bit better though. What about me? Yeah, it's interesting how everything that fits me fits Leliana, even though she's much bigger than me. I guess we get Wind to do some sewing magic on it. Nope. What about these scale boots? They don't have any buffs on them. I'm not interested. I've already got superior armor, but it's not... Ooh, it's not the drake skin one. As creepy as it sounds to wear the skin of, well, anything at all. Back in the day, you know. Basically the same, except, yeah, the basic armor level. Yeah! Shopping! It's all about shopping this season, isn't it? God, that was cynical. I do apologise. Don't take me particularly seriously today. Medium armor. Bunch of shields. Robes of magic. Wow. How explanatory. Really thought that one through, didn't you? What a name. Robes of magic. Weapons there. Sorry. A lot of things that we just sold to him. Varathorn's own dagger. Wow. That seems a bit rude. We'll have that at your belt. But we are currently carrying Duncan's dagger, which is very special to us. It's pretty good though, isn't it? I mean, Liliana does wield daggers if anyone gets too close, but she's mainly a bow person. Yeah, we'll let you keep your own dagger there, dude. What about this ancient elven blade made of blue steel? Some of these things may be from mods, but as you can see, they blend in very well. 30 strength. This is a strength item. Let's look at Alistair first. He's actually got Duncan's sword, and it's better. If this is a one-handed, yeah, technically it's long-handed. Okay, it would be cool, but I doubt it's better than the Planewalker's offensive. Oh, it's better damage. Ooh, wow! We've had our sword for so long, and it's so pretty. It does look like it might be better, guys. And again, 3 enchantment slots. Plus, it always makes us a little uncomfortable that the Planewalker's offensive boosts blood magic. Not that we use it ourselves, but yeah, okay, we're going to get Ancient Elven Blade. Because it's just cool. And it help her feel closer to home, I reckon. The Dark Moon. A bow made of dragonthorn. A short bow, in fact. I can't compare it to the bow I'm currently carrying. Liliana, what do you reckon? You're carrying the Mage's Eye, which is better. Alright, well it sounds cool, but yeah, we're probably not going to go for it this once. Scout's bow, longbow. Yeah, all good. And then a bunch of arrows. Okay, excellent. Thank you, my friend. Oh god, I'm going to leave them to it. They've just got their own issues. Alright, is that everybody? Do we need to say goodbye to anybody else? We didn't really make a ton of friends. I believe this is the way out. Oh, what's this? Is it just a big...
I have never heard of a thing called a Qunari.
Then you have not been listening. We did not row to shore last year. We have been about for centuries.
I have listened. I have done little else, in fact. And yet I do not remember anyone mentioning such a Qunari in all my years in the village.
Relying on humans as a source of education is a fool's errand.
They are rather ignorant, aren't they? And feeble, at the best of times.
We have creatures on Parvolan that are similar. The humans call them monkeys. They are dull, cowardly vermin. They cry out shrilly when threatened and throw their own feces.
That is an excellent comparison. I wonder if they're related.
Possibly.
Wow, that was brilliant. Oh, I love it. So yeah, another one of the mods I installed opens up some dialogue, as you have just heard. That isn't in the vanilla game, but it was still in the code, so it was kind of extracted in that excellent way that modders do. And now we've got bonding between Shale and Sten that I never would have known about. That is so brilliant. Also, I'm not offended because I'm an elf, so it's just Wynne who's looking off into the distance and pretending none of it happened. Mithra, we're leaving.
I understand we will be joining you in battle as soon as the hunters have recovered. I look forward to it.
They could look at me, but whatever. Alright, thanks everyone. We'll be heading off. Find out where our camp is. Probably lost that too. Ah, we're leaving the forest. Sad face. Do you like me a forest? Yeah, so we will head to camp. Why we didn't camp within their camp, I don't know. Maybe they're uncomfortable about the humans. Understandable. Oh, just getting my blanket. Finally cooled down. I am home, I am here with my shiny swords. I'm also slightly too far back. I just kind of rolled away slowly. That always gets me. Oh, and I just stuck... For God's sake. I went to pick up my glass of water and wasn't like looking directly at it, and I managed to stick my finger in it. That's lovely. That's great right there. I'm going to do a quick... Alright, let's go see Dog. You're really good again, Dog. You got to look after yourself. Yeah, alright. Settle down. Okay. Pet Fenrir. A good dog. A good dog. Got our prisoner over here. No, that's... Okay, so... She got twitched there. Yeah, get up. Very early on, when it was just Arthari, Alistair, Morrigan and Dog, Arthari woke up from a nightmare where she saw the archdemon, as Grey Wardens are wont to do, and this is where she slept. And ever since we got Liliana, she sleeps here. And I'm like, I don't have a sleepy place. I mean, obviously Ogren's over there with his giant cheese. Where's Alistair sleep? There's just not enough. Alright, hang on. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so everyone will sleep outside in his bedroll. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's just Ogren passing out. 5 tents. Sten's tent is the smallest ever. You know, you can only fit one person in it. I don't imagine how Sten and his armor fits in there, but he obviously sleeps off there by himself. Who's... Okay, apparently we have an elf who was drinking with Ogren and has also passed out. Good stuff. So that leaves tents for... Okay, if this is Ogren's tent, why he's got a lyre, interesting. I guess this one is... Maybe the emissaries all share a tent, kind of like a barracks sort of thing. Which means this was probably Wynn's tent, because she's standing next to it practicing magic. I guess there's a sharing thing going on. It being, I don't want to say medieval times exactly, obviously it's fantasy. I'd imagine the men and women are separated, so maybe Alistair has to sleep in there with Ogren and he's all, I bet he snores and smells of alcohol. Yuck. So maybe I get a tent all by myself because I'm special, and then Liliana and Wynn share a tent. I like that one. Yeah. I'm not sure what Shale does, if Shale even sleeps. Obviously Morrigan's got her own setup over here. She's basically built herself a little private camp. And then there's a cow. Oh, bear with. Ooh, what did I... Oh no. Guys, I made the UI disappear and I have absolutely no idea what I pressed. Was it this? Ooh! That would have been really useful to know when I took all those bloody screenshots. Okay guys, so V is to get rid of the UI and to bring it back. So if I forget what button it is, please let me know when I'm trying to take a screenshot. But anyway, bear with me a second. Okay, sorry about that. But hey, you got to listen to nice crackling fire, which is always lovely. Right, first things first then, to the storage. Hi Shale, just staying here, are you? This is the storage that's added by one of the mods. I only use it as storage. There's this weird level up altar thing, something about leveling up your weapons to match your current level, but that sounds a bit cheesy, so I don't do that. Some of the like the chests and stuff that had things in it already, and I haven't taken anything out. I'm just using it for storage because it makes sense to me that a camp would have storage. I'm a bit headachy, to be honest. What are we doing? Come on. Alright, so we wanted to check everybody in camp with what we are currently carrying. Then we will sell the remainder to Bodan. Remembering to take out any runes if we're selling things that have been enchanted. What are we going to do then? I'm just trying to get it straight in my head. Oh, we've got to put stuff away in the storage if we plan on keeping it. See if we can pull out anything else from our level ups. Yeah, so yeah, it's going to be a lot of inventory smooshing around, and we're also going to do gifts for the camp people. So that is the plan for probably the rest of the stream. So time to chill out. Hey, Ilberry. I'm just trying to desperately keep awake at this point. Okay, let's do this. Let's go backwards because... Alright, Zevran, we sometimes give him new armour. We put him in this funny armour because I think it looks really ridiculous on him. But, you know, technically it's good armour. It's athletic armour for rogues, so... You know, he should be grateful. He's also got a really cool blade, which is, I believe it's the Darkspawn Alpha Dagger. I mean, I can't imagine it's particularly practical, this sickle shape, but he doesn't get to go anywhere. I mean, the fact that we've given him his weapons back is, well, stupid for us, but there you go. So far he hasn't killed us for a long time, so maybe we'll take him out, but it doesn't really feel like we need him. I mean, do we really need another dual wielding dude just because he can do traps? We'll see. Okay, no, I'm gonna go forwards instead. Just second guessing myself. Leliana, you still can't wield spear thrower. You don't have enough dexterity. That's a bit of a bugger. Zevran doesn't really deserve it because he's mean to us. He carries the Antivan longbow, but you can have these two elf flight arrows. He could wield spear thrower, but no. He tried to assassinate me. I'm not going to give him stuff. Spell pike, very special fade metal staff we found. We wanted to see what Morrigan thought of it. Requires 26 right. Yeah, this is like for a spell sword, as I call them, if you are strong and a mage. I don't know if that's particularly viable in this game, but that's what it's for. Indeed. We shouldn't be so soft. We should put him down, and then we'd know he would never assassinate us. Yulberry is hardcore. Yeah, so we're going to pop that away because we like to keep special things. Bit collecty. I picked up the Ancient Elven Blade for Arathari, which is going to be weird. We've had the Planewalker's Offensive for so long, and it's very pretty. So, oh! This is me not checking that we can actually wield things. It requires 30 strength, and she has 25. Bummer. I didn't do the exact thing I said I did. Alistair, what about you? You can wield it, but I doubt you'd want to give up Duncan's sword. Plus the damage isn't as good. Yeah, it's not as good. So we're going to pop that away until Arathari is strong enough to wield it. Other than that, we will check with Morrigan to see how she feels about the oak branch. I have them facing away because I like to see the weapon change. Oak branch, same damage. Oh, it looks very similar because they're both ironbark. She's wielding an enchanter's staff at the moment. Okay, this one's got constitution instead of spell power, and a bunch of nature resistance instead of fire, cold, and electricity. But I mean, there is a nature aspect to Morrigan, but then she did whinge when we took her into the forest, and that's why we told her to get back there and send Wynn out. Spell power is lower. No, we'll just keep that as a nice souvenir from a nice tree we met one time. What else have we got? Right, we got a new helmet for Alistair. Can find the bugger. There he is. Turn around, dude. It's a Golderite Elvenan helmet. Same basic stats to his Dwarven helmets. They're both Golderite. But much better in the buff department. So, let's buff him up. Ooh, there you go. There's the Tolkien bit. It also looks like he's got a giant fin. Actually looks a bit like the arrow the Guardians of the Galaxy guy wore. There we go. Very noble, Alistair. The superior braces, were they for Arathari? Really, I'm really quite lightheaded. I don't know what's going on. Just keep drinking water. Yeah, it does look like they are better. Yeah, I absolutely forgot immediately after I did it. Doesn't change anything. It's her cool armor from one of the mods. Those boots aren't as good. Not as good. Right, Denila's leather armor. We'll just say that Athras said we could keep it. Let's go with that. It is better than what the superior Dalish armor that we're wearing. It's also got a constitution buff and more armor and also nature resistance, so we are gratefully going to wear it. It makes the green items slightly lighter, but otherwise it's exactly the same. Okay, who's next? Sten, done. No. Ooh, smuggler's boots. What boots are you wearing? Imperial Weavers. They are for a mage, so yeah, you should keep those. Yeah, okay, moving on. Benroot. Leliana. You and your really attractive helmet there. We've got some superior Dalish braces now. She keeps getting my hand-me-downs. They are indeed better. Here you go. What about the boots? No, yours are better. Those are better also. We could put her in Dalish armour. Hang on, isn't this supposed to be my Dalish armour? I'm so confused. Hang on a sec. What am I wearing? Denila's armour, right. Leliana? Shall we swap her over? I mean, she's wearing shaman robes, which is basically a kind of a mage. But they give her dexterity and constitution, defense, dodge attacks and spell resistance. But no armor. Let's see what she looks like in it at least. I mean, people need to wash their clothes at some point, am I right? Ah, she looks quite cute, weirdly. We'll keep her in the Dalish. I don't know. Would it offend the Dalish? Are we really that? I mean, everybody's wearing dwarven armor, so maybe it's just armor that they make. She's a human, though. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We need to wash her outfit. We're washing Wynn's robes after all these weeks or months or whatever. So we'll throw in Leliana's as well. That's how I'm working this. Still never gonna get a good looking helmet. Oh dear. What's next? Zevran then, fine. If it's better, that is. Nope, 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 nope. 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 Screw that guy. Yeah. Belts, 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 belts. Nope. That looks... The Magister's Cinch, I'd assume, would be for a mage. I can't imagine Sten would want to use it, but the Creationist Cord is also... Oh, I've just remembered something that I've found out last time, that we can read information about the items and I hadn't realised or I'd forgotten. So let's do that. Reading all around. Woo! We go to inspect. This ancient elven... Actually, nah. We'll do it when we can actually wield it. That's a good way to go. How could I have forgot that? I'm rubbish. Psh. Da, 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 da. Let's read about the mentor robes belonging to Wynne. Oh no, we did that one. Yeah, I mean, I thought about finding different, like, better helmets and hats, and then I obviously forgot. And what are you gonna do? I get nervous at adding a mod when, as it's currently stable, I don't really want to. I'm frightened. Right, Morrigan, we had something to try for you. These Tevinter Enchanter robes. What do you reckon? Slightly better magic, no willpower, better defense, better spell resistance, no cold resistance, but instead spell power and mana. But hey, we're doing a wash, aren't we? We're all going to have to chip in. So try these Tevinter Enchanter robes. She looks fucking ridiculous. And I'm not sure what it is, whether it's the really lame hat that she secretly loves. Well, not that secretly. She doesn't realise it's supposed to be derpy. It might be the shoulders. I'm going to leave her in it for a while. You've got to wash your clothes, otherwise you just start getting disgusting. I'm amusing myself because it's Monday. Oh dear. Did we do everybody then? Nom 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 nom. Don't mind me. Right, we were doing belts after all. For fuck's sake. I'll remember things one day. Alright, Leliana. Seeker's Circle. She's wearing her very own amulet, which is restricted to her. +2 to all attributes. We're not going to get better than that. Belt-wise, she's got armor and physical resistance. Stamina regen would be good for her because she uses a lot of stamina doing her specialized shots. yeah, low style. It just makes me giggle, so I get it's alright, it's alright. Mana regen, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to swap her over to the Dalish Hunter belt. She's currently wearing a Dwarven Smith's belt. I'll need to boost up her stamina a little bit. But do we? Do we though? Maybe better to boost up the stamina of people we actually use. Yeah, changed my mind. Sorry, Leliana. Sucks to be you. Okay, Morrigan. She's wearing the Wildstone clasp. That is her very own. So, yeah, we're probably not going to get better than that. What about the Magister's Cinch? Is it better than the Cord of Shattered Dreams? Sounds dramatic, doesn't it? Health regen, healing effects boost, mana generation, reduces hostility. Yeah, that's the effect Morrigan has. Reduces hostility. Oh, we'll give it a go. Doesn't change, sadly, on the outfit that we see. Alistair, you've got the Warden's Oath, of course. You're not willing to give that up, I understand. What about your belt? Strength, constitution, dodge attacks. Yeah, you keep that one then. Ogren has no amulets. We've managed to miss the dude completely. Athros's pendant. I mean, it feels weird to give him the pendants that were specifically given to us as thanks. I mean, would he really appreciate them? This is Athros's pendant is a ranged item, so not that one. Varathorn's has nature resistance, avoid missile attacks, and boost to armor. Fine. It just seems weird. Belt-wise, he's going to keep his hip flask. Severin doesn't get anything nice. Maybe he's currently wearing the Charm of Flame with fire resistance and fire damage. I'm probably going to swap him over to the Charm of Still Waters for electricity damage and resistance. I get more of an electric vibe than a fire vibe from him, you know. Belt-wise, he's wearing his own belt, so we'll leave him with his own clothes. I think we took them away at one point for a punishment. Right, that's everybody done here. So let's pop things away that need to be popped away. Lots of popping. Hang on, this is the chest, so it's not weapons or armour. So we will pop in Athros's pendant. Anything else? The gifts, yeah. Okay, we'll throw in the gifts and bring them out later. Nope, nope. Oh, gemstones. What gemstones do we keep in here? Here we go. Emerald, yes. Sapphire, yes. Topaz, yes. Malachite, yes. Fluorspar, no. Quartz, no. Greenstone, no. Don't know why I'm saying it like that. Oh dear. We don't know, we don't know. And a lot of the crafting stuff. Apart from your basics. Okay. Excellent. Now let's go sell... Oh, no. We have to go to the armour stand and drop the armour that we're keeping. If any. Father's armour, obviously. We can't just give that away. What time are we on, by the way? Okay. Wynn's robes, Morrigan's robes, Leliana's robes. Good. And the weapon rack. Spell pike, ancient elven blade, spear thrower, staff of the... Ooh. No, we can sell... I don't know. Wynn won't like us selling the staff of the first enchanter, but she doesn't have to know. And we keep the oak branch as well. We didn't pick up any new alcohol, so we won't be putting anything in the wine rack. Good. Let's sell some stuff.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road.
You're welcome.